boy, good morning everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Walnut at Portia. At the time of recording right now, it is literally the day after PAX, so if my voice sounds a little exhausted,
Hello?
it is. So what we gotta do today... Oh, we're good friends with Ack, which means he should give me a quest tomorrow. And then that'll help us finish off the museum, which is nice. We were able to finish off the Lance Soldier last night. I believe the owl clock, the cat maid statue, are also two things that I can make. So I'm gonna go ahead and start recovering the owl clock. Gonna put everything away in our chest. Who's this? Who's this? Who wants to have a date? Irwa? Nah. I don't really care about the Dawa siblings. I don't really care. To be honest, and I've talked about this before, I'm not a fan of pretty much any of the, romanceable characters in this game. They're just, none of them are appealing to me. So our Walnuts here is just gonna be he's gonna be an Ace King. Be like, yeah, I'm not really attracted to any of yous. Ace representation over here. He doesn't really care. Let's see. One display. 2 leather belts. 18, 15. Let's do the leather belts, because that's worth more. So currently we are on the grind to finishing the plane. And what we're mostly waiting on are these crystella trees to finish up. They got 3 days left to finish up, and they should be fully, what's the word? What am I trying to think of? They should be fully fertilized, so we should get some decent amount of crystal from them. So while we're waiting, we're also just going into the mines to continue to, you know, try to work on finishing the museum. As well as also giving, Ack, some, is there 5 in there? There is 5 in there. Let's take one. There's 4 in there. Well, giving Ack engines to make him our friend, because he has a crafting thing that we can do for him. So yeah, we're on the grind. We're on the grind. We've been on the grind for like 3 episodes now, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop everything off, go into the mines and see what we can work on. I'm gonna double check my list, so I can verify what else we need, or what else I can be working on right now, because I'm not really sure what else I need to grab, if there's anything else in mines too, or if I need to go down the list further. So I'm gonna double check my list, and you guys, I'll let you know where I end up going in a minute. Alright, so what we need next on our list is the cauldron. The cauldron is in the Somber Marsh, so up north. However, we do still need a bunch of sapphires, I believe. So we need to continue to focus working on this dungeon to get these 3 sapphires every time. So we're going to do the dungeon. We're going to check for some crystal, and then we're going to go up to the Somber Marsh afterwards. So it was a successful dive into the mines. We were able to get the last piece of the cauldron, as well as start getting the diving helmet, which only has 3 parts. We were able to get diving helmet part 2 and 3, so we just need diving helmet part 1. So when we come back into a mines, we just come back into that place, which is nice. So we don't have to worry about jumping all over the place. I'm trying to get done as many as I can in one spot, but I think we're mostly done in that area. That place doesn't seem to have a lot, but who knows? Our owl clock is done. Cat maid statue, confirm. We should have the cauldron. Yep. Oh, we do have the diving helmet, so we'll be done with that as well, which means tomorrow we'll go back into Runes 2 to get Duck on King. Awesome. That's great. That's great. But we should also be getting a quest from Ack tomorrow. We should be getting a quest from Ack tomorrow to make him a new home, I believe is basically what it is. I guess no... Is it not good friends that we need to be in order to do that? I thought it would be good friends.
Oh, my dear Lara.
So, Ack, you never told me who Lara really is.
She's the love of my life.
I know, but what was she like?
We were from the same set of servant AIs. She was the governess type. I was the cook type. We were brought to life in the same batch by our creator AI. I worked with her for 37 years before I was sent up to the space station. I have not seen her again since then.
Oh.
I'll tell you a secret, since you're my friend. Whenever I'm looking at this statue of her, I'm actually trying to shut out reality, and that she's gone. The world I know is also gone. Just decimals in the annals of history. Don't worry, I'm all right.
Ack seems to be pretty down. I should talk with the mayor to see if there's anything we can do.
Oh, that's the quest.
Hi.
He didn't even have an exclamation mark over his head. Alright, so Higgins is probably going to beat us to getting a quest because we never handed in the quest from yesterday. But it looks like the quest was with Albert. So there we go. Higgins isn't going to beat us. Sweet. That's the whole main game. I don't care about anything else. It's just beat Higgins. Just beat Higgins. That's all this game is beat you because you suck. Oh, you almost hit me. I did that on purpose, Higgins. 2 leather belts, 4 aluminum plates. Great. Let's go talk to the mayor. Let's see if I can talk to him, or it doesn't open till 9. So let's get this stuff started and sort our inventory. We'll go talk to him in a minute.
Mr. Ack is depressed? Can that happen to an AI?
Seems like it.
Never mind that. What can we do to make him feel better? It's not like we can bring back a piece of the past back for him. Can we?
You have an idea, Mr. Mayor?
Yes. Well, I was thinking. I heard from the research center that all living AIs in the past had their own home station, a place where they rest and link up. I know Mr. Ack already has his own apartment, but maybe if we can make a home station for him, he'll feel better?
That sounds like a good plan. I'll go talk with Petra.
Petra.
You want to make a home station for Ack? I guess that's doable. From the images that I've seen, a home station is actually pretty small, but I don't know what's inside. I've only seen images of the outside. Maybe you can ask Ack?
I'm trying to keep this as a surprise.
Oh, in that case, maybe Mr. Isaac knows. He's probably read more books from the past than the rest of us combined. If he doesn't know, you'll have to ask Ack.
Mr. Isaac. Old man Isaac.
You want to know what an AI home station had inside, so you can make one for Ack. About time more people are interested in gaining more knowledge. I remember I read something about it in the Founding Principles of Robotics. According to that book, the station provided the AI a home to go back to. The AIs were able to install their personal items in there, socialize with other AIs through their networks.
So the home station started out empty?
That's right. As the AIs became more human-like, they also needed more personal space and privacy. So human society came up with the home stations.
Why not just let them live inside the houses?
Good questions. The society before the Day of Calamity didn't treat the AIs as equals, you know. They were seen as machines, after all, to be used as man's pleasure. The home stations were man's way of showing the living AIs their place.
Now I'm not sure if I want to build this home station thing after all.
Oh, you have a kind heart, young builder. But you can't just presume something based on your point of view. Maybe talk with Ack, see what he thinks.
There goes the surprise. Thanks, Isaac. Always a pleasure.
Hey, buddy, I got a question for you.
My crackers? You want to make a home station for me? That's so very nice of you.
You seem down, so I wanted to do something for you. But do you want one? I heard from Isaac that the old society didn't treat living AIs very well, and how they didn't allow you to live in houses.
I never thought of it that way. We're machines, after all. We're programmed to serve humans. We didn't have much of a choice. I knew that the first day we met, you're my best human. And I would be honored if my best human made me a home station.
Thanks, Zach. I guess I'll go ask Petra for a diagram.
Barrels on a monkey? I still have to design my old home station in my head. Here, let me draw it out for you.
It looks really simple.
Simple is the best. Can you install it in my apartment when you're done?
You got it, Ack. Absolutely. Let's go check and see what this home station needs. So at the bottom, here it is. Fucking titanium! I knew it! I knew it was gonna need titanium. So the good news is we have the titanium plates. We could craft this for him right now. We're working on pretty much everything else, but for the most part, we could craft this for him right now. And I'm probably going to do that. That'll get 2 more things done for us. We then no longer need to worry about the giving him gifts every day. We'll get these crystals soon, a day and 23 hours, so 2 days. So that's we're gonna craft it. We're gonna craft it, but it needs it's the strengthened glass right now that we're waiting on. The steel shells, I think carbon steel bars and everything were already done. So no, we're crafting carbon steel bars. We need steel shells, strengthened glass. We need a bunch of stuff. Titanium plates, we're done. I just crafted a bunch more copper coils so that we could make 2. So I should actually probably do multiples. Oh boy, I'm overloading everything. Just gotta let things roll. We'll be able to craft this for him tonight or tomorrow. Let's go hand in this commission.
Hey!
Here you go, Arlo. No problem. We're friends with Arlo. Alright, I'm gonna go check for crystals. Alright, let's take care of it. Alright, I'm gonna go check for crystals over here on the island. And then, we're gonna go do the Ingalls mines so that we can get more sapphires. And then we'll go, digging for more artifacts. Oops. Land run. Oh, it's the land run race. Which is horse race, I think. I didn't sign up for it. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. This is Friday. We were able to get Soldier with a Scepter while we were down there, but we weren't able to get what we were looking for. Still need to craft this diving helmet. we're not going to do the race. We should be able to actually craft Axe Home. 2 balloon platforms. We can do that. I think.
Oh, I just can't find it. I miss it so much.
What is it, Remington?
Hi, Remington. Sorry to eavesdrop, but what are you missing so much?
It's okay. I guess I was speaking a bit too loud. I've been searching all over Portia and I just can't find any Duvos powder.
Duvos powder? What's that?
Well, when I was stationed up in Lucian, before I got injured and made my way back to Portia, I fell in love with a local delicacy. It was called Lucian crepe, and it was delicious.
That's it? A tasty crepe? What's so special about it?
Nah, it ain't no ordinary crepe. It's dusted with the finest Duvos powder you can find. And Duvos powder ain't nothing to sniff at. It's the hottest thing I ever done tasted. It'll set a fire to your tail and make your ears turn beet red. You know, if you can find me some Duvos powder and make me a Lucian crepe, I'd be happier than a... Really? You do that for me? Aw, you're the best.
Ask Django about that. Sure. Arlo, what do you got?
Oh, hey there. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
What's up, Barlow?
It's something a little personal. I'd like your opinion on the matter, but can you promise me you won't tell anyone else?
I promise.
Thanks. How about we walk Central Plaza first? Some scenery would help ease the mood.
Oh, I always think this is Central Plaza, but it's not. This is Central Plaza.
Hey! See ya. You see, a few days ago, Nora, that pretty gal missionary, laid out her feelings for me on a date. I haven't really given her a response yet.
Nora?
It's all a little sudden. I like telling her stories about my adventures, but I always saw her as a younger sister. I'd be lying if I said I'm not attracted to her at all, but I'm about the Civil Corps right now. I'm hesitant. Should I accept Nora's feelings? It would be a big change for me. If I get into a relationship, I'll need to make sure I prioritize my time with her. Now, what do you think? Yep, she's a really kind-hearted and thoughtful person. I think I'll wait until her mission's over. If she still likes me then I'll give it a shot. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped. I'll go have a chat with her.
I'm glad I could help, Arlo. Alright, let's go make Axe Home. I messed up. Let's go do the race with our llama and see how it goes. Our race is at 13. Look at these. One day. Oh, bull. The race doesn't start till 15 or till 13. Oh, that's lame. Okay, whatever. Whatever, game. Whatever. Almost done. What a big old robot. We're so close. We got such few things left. We're so close. Let's check and see if there's anything we need from here. Monster Toy Piece 2. I believe we already have that. We don't need that one. We will need Owl Clock Piece in order for that. So we don't need anything from there.
Hey there, builder. What can I do for you? A hearty knots meal or a quick sparring match?
Django, I've got an odd request this time. I'm looking for something called Duvos powder.
Duvos powder? It's been a while since I've heard of that one. In my travels near Lucian, I once came upon a man with his head stuck deep within the river. He would pull his head out, gasp for air, and then once again dug it under the icy waters. After I sat and watched his antics for a while, he became exhausted and flopped onto the riverbank. When I spoke to him at length, he finally told me the reason for his ailment. He had come across an old merchant who sold him a bit of the Duvos powder, and he tried it right then and there. He claimed he had been there on that riverbank for 3 days, nugging his head until he tired from exhaustion, just to wash the heat from his ears.
Wow, that sounds way too hot. But Remington says he loves the taste and the heat, and would love to try it again. Do you know where I could find some?
No, the plant with which the Duvos pepper grows on does not grow natively here in Portia. But the man did give me a few seeds which he dug out from between his teeth. These are quite rare. Well, Remington is a man of honor, and as close to being a knight as one can get. Take a seed, grow it, and use it to make the mighty Duvos powder. Come to me once it is grown, and I will grind it for you.
Duvos pepper seed. What is the season? All seasons. Great. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Come on, Ack. This is why you haven't been... Ack. You haven't been really growing anything. What am I paying you for? 16 hours. I know you're off the clock, but let me give you the quest. Today was Friday.
Home, sweet home. I love it. Thank you, best human.
Oh, Ack.
I really hope this makes you feel better, Ack.
It really does. I don't have an emotion chip, but I'm so very happy right now. I think I can get used to this era. Let's take a picture to commemorate my new station. It's perfect. I'll hang it up.
Salmon fillet. Do I have 20 of those yet? 17. Almost. Almost. So we'll be able to make that and donate it in the morning. Today was a little less eventful. Oh, HP max up +1. Nice. A little uneventful, but that's fine because tomorrow we get our crystals. 13 hours from crystals. Kinda just want to go to sleep. Oh, look, it's the warthog. We had no luck with the dungeon this time, or with the mines this time, which sucks. We've got a letter. This is like our first letter in a while. From Django. Attached some delicious seafood from Cuba. But he brought in a bit too much. So I'm giving it out to some of my buddies. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Django. Just titanium was all we're looking for. I actually reset 2 more for the 10 to recover from what we needed. It's just titanium, which, I mean, still 3, 6, 9, plus 10. So that's 19. 19 sapphires. We're going to need to go get a bunch of sapphires. I don't know how much crystal we're going to get from these trees. They're ready in 2 hours. And then after that, I guess it takes a few days. Well, not I guess. It definitely does take a few days. Is that growing in 16 days? I don't know how trees work. I don't pay attention.
I haven't been in Portia in such a long.
I don't care, Pa. Just have one more space, and then relics. Bunch of relics. I didn't realize there are still relic spots back here. Yeah. The crystella trees should be ready now. So we're gonna go check those out and see how we made out with the crystella trees. Or if they're not ready, they will be ready soon. 7 days. That's just them being fully grown now. It's another 7 goddamn days for them to fruit. Son of a bitch. This is killing me, man. This is really, really killing me here. Like, this kind of shit is really making me not want to keep doing this. This is killing me. Like, oh man. Oh boy. Well. Oops. I guess we're just gonna go mining again. I was all excited. I thought that we were going to be able to start gathering crystal from the crystella trees. But no. We now have to wait 7 days. 7 days. They're fully grown, and now I have to wait 7 days. The initial growth should include their fruit time as well. That's annoying. This is 18 days plus 7 days. That's over a month. Oh boy. This is killing me. This is killing me. Chat, let me tell you. This is driving me nuts. I guess let's go check and see if there's any crystal. No, it's gonna be like 3 crystal if there's any down here. This is why I'm not doing any of the special events, because, like, I mean, they'd help kill time, but to be honest, they're not all that great. They're not that spectacular. That should give a lot of crystal. 4. And the problem is, it's not... Alright, time to chop down these trees again. The problem is how much crystal it takes to make this stuff. If I known crystal was going to be so important, I would have grown the crystella trees sooner. I'm clearing this island again. Just to make things easier to recognize. Alright, that made me feel a little bit better. I mostly cleared the island. That's an apple tree. Those two are too big for me to clear right now. That made me feel better. I'm just so frustrated at this damn crystal right now. Like, it takes so much crystal to craft what we need to craft. And just, we're not getting the crystal that we need. We're not finding it. I've checked both the two locations that you can do. Like, there's only 2 locations that crystal spawns. That's it. And that's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating. 6 crystal and 2 crystal. So it takes 8 to make a titanium bar and a titanium plate. And now I have to wait 14 more days. Or 7 more days. That's just frustrating. We're gonna end it here. Sorry to end it on a frustrating note, but I don't want to play this right now. So, I appreciate you all for hanging out and being here. If you like what you saw, please do me a huge favor. Hit the like button so the algorithm knows that people like you will like me too. Subscribe to the channel so you get updates and notifications when I go live and post new videos. Leave comments down below. Hints, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. I respond to all comments back. Check me out on twitch.tv/b_1 for video game streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, as well as here on YouTube. And check out the other Let's Plays Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys so much. Please be careful, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Always hug your loved ones. And of course, like always, be sure to wear mismatched socks. I'll see you all